Ah. Ooh, yeah. I got my beer. That went down the wrong pipe. I got my vape. My what? My fleshlight. Yeah, that shit is like so 2000s. All right, get up to date with the toys and stuff of today. It's almost 2019 for crying out loud. Oh shit, I'm recording. What's up, everybody? Redthorn is the name, and Lineage 2 Revolution is the game. Today's episode, we have a Fortress Siege, number 12. Relentless versus Omega. Relentless is the defenders, Omega is the attackers. Here is their combat power in totality for their clan. This is as of, I would think, 5 minutes before it begins. Relentless 126147013 minus Omega's 123715250. That is a 2,431,763 CP total difference between the two clans. Excuse me. Woo, that beer really kicked my ass going down the wrong way. As we know, that difference doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot. However, Omega is currently on a 2-game losing streak for Fortress Sieges. They have lost both of them to the number 3 here, Eorzea. So now they are going after Relentless. Relentless has stacked, and Omega has stacked, both over 120 million. Let's head into the battlefield. This is for a grade S fortress. Omega paid, in the grand scheme of things, a really paltry 550,000 Adina for the right to challenge Relentless for this fort. Looking around, 261 million, 100 million. Of course, these are all fixed. Nobody even bothered to bid against Wiesmeyer. Here's 2.5 million. Nobody. 45, 2.2. A lot of these are fixed. I don't know. Yeah, that's fixed. That's fixed. That's obviously fixed and someone's fighting them. That's fixed. That's fixed. That's probably fixed considering they're both part of the same alliance. That may actually be a fight. That's another low bid. Wow. And nothing there. All right, well, let's head into the battlefield. Oh no, the bug is back. Oh, that's terrible. See, all these patches. What is this dots around here? What is going on? Wow, all these patches, they broke it again. Why am I not surprised? Here we have Relentless in the blue on the top. I heard a hard buff go off. And here is Omega in the red. We're going to be following Omega. They are the attackers. You know they are hungry for a win. What do we have? 3 minutes? 2 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm looking at my watch. It's right there in front of my face. Go figure. Oh, I can't believe the bug is back. Boo! NETMARBLE, boo! That's terrible. But hey, we got it for a couple of battles at least where it wasn't there. Seems to be a lot more relentless than Omega. I was told this is going to be a real fight. I hope they show up. I know what I need to do. I need to leave right quick. I need to, because I can't access my settings in here. So let's make sure that everything is, yeah, you're all getting ready for nothing. I don't know what you're doing. Show effects, show everything. Show all. Hi. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. I think that's good enough. Let's go back in. My bad on that. I'll bite the bullet. Come on, we're tapping. We're tapping. We're tapping. 12 spectators so far. I'm the 12th.
Fortress Siege.
All right. Well, we already know Relentless is. Okay, there we go. There's Omega starting to show up. We have 1 minute and 1 second.
Battle starts in 1 minute.
Before we begin. Unbelievable with this bug. Unbelievable. You would swear NETMARBLE only has their C team that's dealing with this game right now. And that is, yeah, he has a good point. It's snowing. That's pretty cool. That may have been doing that in the last video. I didn't notice that, but it's definitely snowing in this one.
Battle starts in 30 seconds.
Hi, Eorzea. I don't know how to actually say your name, but we're going to circle around you. 15 seconds before this battle begins.
Battle will start soon.
Five seconds. And here we go. Fortress Siege number 12. Omega versus Relentless. Omega out for blood. They are coming up here. They are going straight for their towers. Boy, they did some big damage on those towers so far. Both these towers are almost done. Left tower is gone. Right tower is gone. Relentless's non-spawn gate has been destroyed, and they are now working on their... Oh, it looks like Omega's non-spawn gate has been taken down. Omega managed to get their imprint. And Relentless is finally starting to get theirs. And there goes... Boy, this is fast and furious right now. Omega trying to prove something to Relentless. And Relentless's second Holy Artifact defense tower has been taken down. Relentless has managed to get their imprint. We are tied at a 10% buff, but Omega is pushing hard to end this fight as quickly as possible. Relentless finally getting their act together and stopping them. But a great foothold Omega now has in this battle. They got some imprint time also. Let's see. Yep, Omega's non-spawn gate has been destroyed. Omega went hard and heavy. And here in the beginning, let's see how Relentless is going to respond to all that insanity that Omega threw at them in the first 15 seconds of this fight. And Relentless has started imprinting and has failed. They're trying again. We might have a big battle going on down here. Relentless has already taken out one of Omega's Holy Artifact defense towers. I think we're more or less tied. Maybe Relentless has a little bit more imprint time. Again, I can't see. Relentless has more kills so far. Omega definitely had a plan, but Relentless stopped them, it looked like. And Omega has done a great job defending. Now let's go up here. Omega with 15 seconds left on their imprints, while Relentless still has 45 as of now. Alright. So it looks like we're going to have a big battle down here, likely.
The altar of wind imprinting has been reset.
Omega could be holding off, waiting for Relentless's 10% to go down. Oh, but Relentless has decided to take it for themselves. And they've been interrupted. Relentless with 15 seconds left on their altar imprint. Omega now trying for their own. They've been interrupted, tried again, interrupted. Relentless with 5 seconds left on their altar imprint. And Relentless is ready.
Imprinting has been
And Relentless is
reset.
starting to imprint
The red
their
team
own.
has started imprinting the holy artifact. The red team has
Oh.
failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Relentless has been interrupted. Omega over halfway. Omega almost there. And they've gotten it. All right. So we're going to see them try to flood up here to get that 30% buff. No one has attempted yet. Omega trying to get a foothold to attempt that imprint for themselves. Relentless is trying to stop them. There goes Omega, but they've been interrupted.
The red team has started
Omega has tried.
the holy artifact. The red team
Nope.
has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
And they also tried the imprint and failed. Relentless. Good job defending their own altar imprint, and they are now trying to get it for themselves. And they're over halfway. No Omega here to stop them. And they have tied it up.
Been imprinted.
They're doing a good job defending their own holy artifact. So let's see. We got a bit of a battle going on over here. Omega sort of standing around. Not really standing around. We are 6 minutes into this fight, and it has been a good fight. Up to this point, neither team allowing the other to get the 30% buff. Omega try to smash and burn their way straight to the Relentless's holy artifact, but were not successful in doing so.
Blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact. Failed to imprint the holy artifact.
And that's Hotley. Hotley is or has been made the leader of Relentless,
Has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
or has always been.
Started imprinting the holy artifact.
No, I don't see that happening.
Has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
I do believe they're about neck and neck on holy artifact imprint time. It's difficult to tell, as always. Archhorde is the leader of Omega. Looks like he was killed. I know that person. Hey, Panda Chew. I saw somebody else here too.
The altar of wind imprinting has
All right,
been
Omega's
reset.
altar is open, and they are now trying to get their own imprint. They are halfway. Oh, nope, they've been interrupted. Relentless is now trying to get Omega's imprint. And they've been interrupted. They are trying again.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The red team has
Oh,
failed to imprint the
failed.
holy artifact.
Relentless interrupted again.
Started imprinting the holy artifact.
Trying, failing, trying, failing.
Failed to imprint the holy artifact.
They only had 7 seconds left in their own. Omega's now trying for their own and been interrupted. Relentless with 4 seconds left.
Defense tower has been destroyed.
I believe that was one of their spawn gates. All right, both altars are wide open for imprinting. Neither team, they're okay, now they're both trying. Relentless with a slight lead ahead of Omega. And Relentless has been interrupted. Omega halfway through.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
And Omega has been
The red
interrupted.
team has
Relentless has been
failed to
interrupted.
imprint the holy artifact.
Omega trying again, interrupted. Relentless trying again, interrupted. Back and forth. Awesome fight we have going on here right now. Relentless trying again for their altar. Omega trying again for theirs. Interrupted. We are 9 minutes into this fight. Both teams have been interrupted on their altar imprints. Relentless trying for Omegas and their own. Interrupted on their own. Halfway through Omegas. And interrupted on Omegas and trying again for their own. Omega trying for their own now. And there is Dauntless trying to get this for Omega. He is over halfway there. Relentless has been interrupted. Omega has gotten their altar imprint.
The altar of wind has been imprinted. The blue team has
Oh.
failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Relentless got a nice chunk of time on that holy artifact.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Omega trying to go
The
for
team
Relentless,
has
been
failed to
interrupted.
imprint the holy artifact. The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Omega over halfway on Relentlesses. Can they stop them? That 30% buff could be dangerous. Oh, interrupted at the last second. Threw a Hail Mary. And managed to connect.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
I think he's up there by himself though.
Imprint the holy artifact.
There's too much blue, too much Relentless here for him to be trying. He's trying to get time right now. Relentless trying for their own altar imprint. Omega with only 2 minutes left under 10% buff. Relentless over halfway. Relentless trying to tie it up. And, oh, interrupted at the last second. Great interruption by Omega. They look like they could use this 30% buff. We are 11 minutes into the fight. Relentless has been interrupted on their altar imprint again, and they are trying again. Interrupted again. Trying again. Omega with only 1 minute and 23 seconds left on their own altar imprint. Relentless over halfway.
The blue team's gate has been destroyed.
And that would be...
The blue team's defense
And they've been
tower
interrupted.
has been destroyed.
Relentless's...
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Archer has died. Trying to get that. We got a big battle going on for this 30% buff right now, or 10% tie. Omega trying again on Relentless, but they only have 50 seconds left on their own. They've been interrupted on Relentlesses.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
They are unable to get Relentless's imprint. They are trying again. And interrupted again. They're allowing them to come straight up around this top right here, swinging around and interrupting them. Omega with only 20 seconds left on their own altar imprint. They are trying for Relentlesses again, and they have been interrupted. 15 seconds left on Omegas. Interrupted on Relentlesses. 5 seconds left on their own. Relentless trying to get their own now. Omega has to pull back down here to defend their own altar imprint, which they are now attempting to imprint. Are they able to interrupt Relentless? Because if they can't... Oh, and they did at the last second. Good interruption right there, but Omega has been interrupted also. Relentless trying again and interrupted. Omega trying again and interrupted. Relentless trying again on their own. Omega trying again on their own. Relentless has been interrupted. Omega is interrupted. Both teams interrupted. Omega trying again.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Eh.
The red team has failed to imprint
Omega
the
half
holy
up,
artifact.
interrupted it again. Neither team is allowing the other to get their altar imprint right now.
Has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Hotly's trying to go for the win here. Hotley has gotten 5 seconds so far.
Started imprinting the holy artifact.
Wow, Hotley got 10 seconds.
Has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
That was 10 seconds of time. Omega now has to make up.
Started imprinting the holy artifact. The blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
All right, they defended, but they allowed Relentless to get a heck of a lot of time. Both teams unable to get their own or each other's or somebody's altar imprint. Relentless is trying for both now. Interrupted on Omegas. They're trying for their own.
Imprinting the holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Relentless interrupted. A couple seconds later, they would have had it. Omega
The red team has
over halfway on their own.
the holy artifact. The
Can they
red
get it?
team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Oh, interrupted at the last second again. That's got to be annoying as hell.
The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Omega trying again. Here we have Dauntless trying again. He's over halfway. Can they defend him? He's almost there. It's almost there. And they have finally gotten their 10% buff. I mean, they're going to bum rush up here to Relentless's and try to get this 30%. And they have interrupted Relentless.
The holy artifact. The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The red
But is it going to take them 3 minutes to get this 10%?
artifact.
All right.
The red team has started
Relentless over halfway on their own.
artifact.
Are they going to be able to tie it up? And they have succeeded in doing so.
Imprinted. 10, 9, 8, 7. The red team has failed to imprint the holy
I believe that was Omega. Was 7 seconds away from winning this battle. That was a good way to make up lost time for sure.
The holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact. The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact. The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Yeah.
The red
The
team
game is now
has
just catching
failed
up to all that
imprint the
insanity.
holy artifact.
We are over halfway through this fight. Great freaking fight so far. 14 minutes remaining in this battle. Omega got it down to 7 seconds before winning. Definitely making up for lost time on Hotley's, 10 or so seconds that he got. He or she got against Omega's Holy Artifact. All right. Now we seem to have a big battle going on here. Looks like everyone's taking a breather, adjusting strategies. Omega with 1 minute remaining on their altar imprint. Relentless with a little under 130. Omega still has both defensive towers for their spawn gate. And Relentless's spawn gate, I believe, has been destroyed. It has. But Omega unable to capitalize.
Has been destroyed. The red team has started imprinting the holy
Oh, I spoke too soon. There goes one of the spawn gates defense towers for Omega. Omega unable to capitalize on having Relentless's spawn gate wide open for them to try to box them in. All right, so I take it my clan, Enigma,
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
took the fortress from Valkyrie,
Has failed to
which
imprint the holy
I'm under the impression
The altar
was
of
supposed to
Lineage
happen.
imprinting has been reset.
Omega trying for their own altar imprint. Over halfway. Oh, interrupted. Bad time to be interrupted on that. Interrupted again, trying again, interrupted again. We are under 12 minutes left in this battle. Relentless doing a good job on defense. Relentless is
The altar of
altar
Earth
imprint is now
imprinting
available. They
has
are trying to do
been
both. Interrupted on Omegas. They are trying to do theirs. They are interrupted.
The red team has started imprinting
Well.
the holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Omega over halfway on their own altar imprint and interrupted. Relentless was also interrupted earlier. Relentless trying again. Thank you, Rika Loves Hugs, for buying all this insanity.
The red team's defense tower has been destroyed.
That would be Omega's spawn gate. Relentless trying for their own alter imprint. And they are halfway through and interrupted. Good defense by Omega. Omega's trying to get their own. Paul B is trying to get it. And he's been interrupted. Relentless almost has theirs. And they succeeded. Now it's their turn to come flooding down here and try to stop Omega and maybe get the 30% for themselves. Dauntless trying again. He's over halfway. Dauntless tied this up. 2 seconds away. And he did so. Great job there, Dauntless. We have a great battle going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. Neither side able to get 30% buff for themselves off these imprints.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The blue team
Hot Lee is trying again. We have 10 minutes left in this battle. We have been raging on for 20 minutes now. Neither side able to get a real good foothold. Both teams' spawn and non-spawn gates have been destroyed. Both teams' holy artifact defense towers, both of them have been destroyed. If I had to take a guess, I would say Relentless is probably ahead in holy artifact imprint time at this point right now, but not by much. 5 seconds at the most, I would guess. All right, doesn't look like anything. And now I stand corrected. Now the spawn gate of Omega has been taken down.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact. The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Relentless is pushing on Omega's spawn gate here. But Omega did a great job to push him back. Relentless with 1,350 kills and counting versus Omega's 982 and counting. This is a good strategy by Relentless here if they can stop Archhorde from exiting. They can stop him from catching up on imprint time.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Oh, it's an extra 5 seconds. Hot Lee. 10 seconds before Relentless wins this battle. And Hot Lee has been interrupted. Trying again. And failed again. Relentless is pushing in from two sides now. Pushing in from their spawn gate, from Omega's spawn gate, and pushing in from the non-spawn gate to allow Hot Lee to get some imprint time. With 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in this battle, Omega needs to come up with something to push them away.
The altar of wind imprinting has been reset.
And get a foothold. Because right now, they're having problems getting out of their spawn gate. Looks like they managed to do so, though. Although Relentless has now got their altar imprint. Omega is trying to get theirs and has been interrupted. Relentless is going to flood down here.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
And stop Omega and try to get this 30% buff. And possibly end this fight. Relentless is now trying to get the Omega's imprint and has been interrupted. Trying again, interrupted, trying again. They are over halfway there. And they've been interrupted. Good defense by Omega. You do not want Relentless getting this 30% buff. Relentless trying again. They're over halfway. Are they going to get this 30% buff? Are they gonna get it? And yes, Relentless now has a 30% buff for the next 1 minute and 48 seconds. Nah, looking good for Omega. 5 minutes, 57 seconds left in this battle. No doubt, Relentless is going to gather their forces and make a massive push down here with that 30% buff. There is Hot Lee, Relentless's leader, looking for that opportunity to come in here and get some imprint time, or even possibly win this. But Hot Lee has been killed.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Hot Lee is back up
Blue team has failed to imprint
and has been interrupted.
the blue team has started imprinting
Trying again.
the holy artifact.
Not looking good for Omega.
Has started imprinting the holy
Hot Lee trying again.
The red team has failed to imprint the
10 seconds before they win this battle. 7 seconds. 5 seconds before Relentless wins. Can they stop them? 2 seconds. 1 second. Oh, they were interrupted with 2 seconds remaining. But that was a lot of time they just put on that tiebreaker right there. Relentless has 30 seconds of 30% buff. We have 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this battle. They were so close. Great defense by Omega from stopping that from happening. But Relentless is here in force, waiting on Hot Lee to come on down here and try to win this fight once and for all. And there is Hot Lee trying again. Oh. 15 seconds. Nope, and Hot Lee has been interrupted and is trying again. Oh my goodness with these. Well, Relentless lost their 30% buff. They're trying to go back for it. We have 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in this fight. Stop requesting for revenge during a fortress siege.
The altar of Earth has been imprinted.
All right. Well, Relentless got their own altar imprint. They now have 34 seconds of 30% buff. With 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in this battle. Omega unable to get any kind of momentum since the initial onslaught that they attempted. They've been unable to do anything else since then, except get their own altar imprint. Here comes Hot Lee again.
The altar of wind imprinting has been reset.
Hot Lee with 10 seconds left. And interrupted.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Hot Lee trying again, interrupted again, trying again, interrupted again. I'm watching Hot Lee just try and get knocked down, try and get stunned, try. Hot Lee keeps coming back. Two minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this battle. Omega needs to do something. Relentless managed to get their 30% buff again. This time they have 1 minute and 35 seconds with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
There is Hot Lee again. Got meteor showered. I think pretty much with 2 minutes remaining in this battle that Relentless, if they cannot imprint this holy artifact, that they have won the tiebreaker by time. By holy artifact imprinting time. For sure. Relentless with 1 minute of 30% buff. We have 1 minute 45 seconds left in this fight. Omega, it looks like they are just trying to stop the imprint. I think they've realized they can't win this battle now. Hot Lee trying again. Meteor showered, stunned, slapped around, and killed. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this battle. Are they over here stopping them, preventing them from getting up? A la Open Siege? It doesn't look like it. We have 1 minute remaining in this battle.
1 minute.
Relentless. Looks like they're going to come out on top.
Started imprinting the holy artifact.
Oh, Hotly trying again. Trying to get this before the time runs out.
The blue team
And has failed to do so.
The holy artifact. The altar of earth imprinting has been reset.
40 seconds left in this battle.
The blue
Relentless
team
trying to get their
started
imprint.
imprinting the holy
Hotly trying to get the holy artifact again.
The red team has started imprinting
Ha-
the holy artifact. The red team has failed
And
to
Omega.
the holy artifact. The altar
Oh,
of earth
9
has
seconds
been
left, but Hotly
imprinted.
knocked down by a meteor shower and trying again.
The blue team
20 seconds before this battle ends.
the holy artifact.
No doubt Relentless has won this by holy artifact imprint time. Are they trying to embarrass Omega?
9, 8,
7 seconds left with 8 seconds in the battle. Are they able to get this right before it ends?
1.
And they have done so. Oh my goodness, with 2 seconds left in this battle, Hotly finally managed to get the holy artifact imprint. Congratulations, Relentless, for successfully defending your S-grade fortress. Here's your top 4. Only one person from Omega made the top 5. Here's some stats for you. What an outstanding and awesome fight by both teams. Omega, you now have a 3 Fortress Siege losing streak. I think it's time to take a look in the mirror and reflect on what you are doing wrong. You used to be up there, and it used to be easy for you. It seemed to me, at least. And now you can't seem to win at all. And there are your stats, ladies and gentlemen. What an outstanding, phenomenal fight. Yay, because we took a fortress. Thank you all for watching. Like it, love it, hate it, comment on it, subscribe to it. Don't forget to share it. And until next time, have yourselves an exciting time playing and watching Lineage 2 Revolution.